Vegas has a ton of local restaurants, so many it would make your head spin. Today we're going to share with you 3 Las Vegas local restaurants every first timer must try. Oh, and if you're not a first timer and haven't tried these restaurants, you need to jump on this food train. Let's go. First up is a local Las Vegas steakhouse that you may never have heard of, but I will tell you, they serve up some of the best steaks here in Las Vegas, and I have to warn you, the prices for these steaks might shock you. Let's eat.
Welcome to Echo and Rig. We're actually in their brand new Green Valley Ranch location here in Henderson. The original location is in Tivoli Village, which is a long-standing local favorite steakhouse here in Las Vegas, as Tanya mentioned.
So I know we talked about prices. I just want to mention the items on the menu here range anywhere from $8 up to one of their top choice steaks, which is an F1 Wagyu, very similar to a Japanese Wagyu for $62. I mean, that is definitely not bad. So Dave, what kind of steak are we getting tonight, baby?
Well, the rib cap, of course. Yes, we're getting it's about a 9-ounce rib cap for $45, and that's a tremendous value. You would pay double that down on the strip. We're also going to get a $37 bavette cut of steak as well. Both are going to be super flavorful. And babe, what are we going to pair that with?
Glad you asked. So the small plate starter that they have here range between $10 to $14. Now we are ordering some of their popular ones right now. One is called a lobster cigar, which is $14. It's almost sort of like a Filipino spring roll type. That's got a little mint in there, which is supposed to be really complimentary to that. And the second, we're going with Dave's delicious favorite, the Yonki pan fried, and that is $14. So I think those are going to pair just ever so nicely with dinner, and I can't wait. Yum, yum, give me some. To a great night. Cheers, my love.
Cheers, baby.
Woo-hoo.
That's good. Wow, these steaks at Echo and Rig are always great. Now our favorite, the rib cap, as we mentioned before, goes for $45 here at Green Valley Ranch. Just a pro tip though, at Tivoli Village location, the original location, it's actually $33. So both are great deals, but that Tivoli Village deal is unbelievable. Cool thing about Echo and Rig is that they have an amazing butcher shop as well with the same great values for the meat, incredible cuts at good value. So if you're local or if you're in a hotel that has, say, a full kitchen, think about this, get some great meats right here.
Welcome to Esther's Kitchen here in the Arts District. Now, Esther's Kitchen is sort of an Italian culinary soul food vibe created by chef James Trees, who was inspired by his aunt, and it really kind of creates this sort of home-cooked Italian vibe here in the Arts District. So I can smell it behind me. I'm starving. I know you're starving.
Oh, I'm starving.
Let's eat.
And this is really a farm-to-table restaurant where everything is made in-house.
Now, if you can't tell from the loud noise and the packed atmosphere, this is a very popular spot here in the Arts District. Now, we're here during the lunchtime hours, and the lunchtime hours have a very different menu than the dinner menu, which we'll have to get into that another time, but I'm going to tell you what they have here for lunch. So like Dave was saying, a lot of things here are farm table fresh, including their house-made sourdough breads, with great little dipping sauces. So we're definitely going to dive into that. They're highly known for their salads here, which we're going to dive into that. And of course, we cannot pass up the homemade pasta. So there are some great options, and we'll get into those in just a minute. I forgot to mention, there's one very popular item on the lunch menu, which is Esther's charcuterie board. Now that goes for $26, but it's all things meats and cheeses and pickles and condiments. A highlight.
First up is a house sourdough bread, and we got it with burrata cheese, and that is $8.
Cheers!
Cheers, baby. All right.
Ooh. And we just had to go for one of their very popular salads here, which is a spicy green salad, topped with prosciutto, pickled apples, nice kind of candied pecans, and brie. And I'm gonna get all of that in one bite.
Now for the fresh pasta, we opted for the radiatori, which we added chicken to. Like I say, it smells awesome.
It smells so good.
It really does.
I can't wait to see what you think of that first bite. With the chicken, yum yum, give me some. Ooh, I can tell in your eyes. If that feels like home cooking.
It's creamy delicious. Really good.
I have to say the radiatori definitely has a homemade vibe to it. Very creamy. Definitely you can taste the little bit of lemon zest that's in there. The chicken just adds an extra oomph of protein. And on top of that, the pasta really does have that, I don't know, that authentic, fresh made vibe, and it's dynamite. Dave can attest to that.
I agree with what she said.
Now we're going to share with you one of the most popular local breakfast spots in all of Las Vegas. Welcome to Blueberry Hill Restaurant. Now this has been family owned for many years and serving Las Vegas locals some great breakfast options. Now this one's open 24/7.
Now there are 4 of these Blueberry Hill locations in Las Vegas, and the one that we're at right now is the one on East Flamingo. There are 2 on East Flamingo, and we're at the one closest to UNLV. That's 24/7. I'm talking 24/7 breakfast, lunch, and dinner, y'all. And one of the coolest things about this spot here is they can get lines up to 2 hours long for breakfast because they really do pride themselves on making a lot of things from scratch, right?
Oh no, they do.
Yum yum, give me some.
Now the price points here are very reasonable. I ordered the corned beef hash for $13.69. And Tanya, what did you get?
So I ordered the chicken apple compote waffle. One of the things I like about that is that their chicken is a chicken breast that actually has their own sort of breaded crumbs around there that they make themselves on top of the compote, which they make in the kitchen from scratch with the freshest fruit, and that apple is delicious. So I don't know. Plus we had to get a side of those biscuits, which are also homemade biscuits and gravy, homemade biscuits, homemade gravy with the little bacon bits, and a couple of other things like a pancake and just a lot of good stuff. So we're about to dive in while it's hot.
That corned beef hash?
I gotta say, you really taste the freshness. You can tell it's been made from scratch.
Oh, yeah.
It is just so good. Really, everything we've had, I mean, that's one thing about this place. Everything tastes so fresh and it's just really good.
It's like homemade, made with love.
Yes.
Hey, if you've been to one of these great local Las Vegas restaurants or plan on going to one, let us know in the comments below because we'd love to hear what you think. And big quick shout out to our Patreon members, aka Game Changers. Thank you so much for the support. We will leave your names in the description box below. And one last thing, if you're coming to Las Vegas and you want to know some of the 21 top things to do here in Las Vegas, well, check that video out right here. Somewhere on the screen. Somewhere. I'll wait. All right, y'all. And we'll see you in the next one.